positivity, possibility, purpose. A deep, dark depth of depression came over me when tests revealed that my cancer had returned. It left me staring at the ceiling or walking aimlessly in the bush. That gave way after some months to doodling on automatic. For 40 years, I had professionally made art, and I was aware of the therapeutic effects of art, but I regarded that as being for others, not for me. I was the maker of that stimuli, not the consumer, I thought. Turns out I am both. I am both the creator and the consumer of those uplifting attributes of art. To be sure, a serious engagement with making art was not what concerned me in that time. This automatic doodling was an attempt to distract me from myself. I was no longer just staring at the wall with dread or numb. They proved to be a movement towards transcendence. A way forward. A way forward. They proved calming, jubilant, celebratory even. How could such marks come from me in this time? This had been a time of perpetual worry, but that me contracted and dissolved, disappeared, like the hours which flitted by whilst making these doodles. In its place came a sense of positivity, a sense of purpose, a sense of possibilities. Of a sudden, after months of walking a fine line, on both sides of which were a dark that stretched to infinity, there was now the psychological space that afforded a potential for an engagement with mood rising color, for the intriguing possibility of line, for the fantasy of form. They had a decidedly psychological effect on me, and more emboldened now than I had been in a year, I began to wonder at their value aesthetically and artistically. I don't flinch to comment or to form opinion or to express opinion on the works of others, but mine, I don't know. I've never been able to determine this about my own art. I think they're great, and then I put them in the garbage. And so I consulted with a leading authority, one who had written extensively on Caribbean art. I asked simply, "Is there something here?" And that person responded that there was something there. And I posted them to my Facebook page. Next thing I knew, they were taken up by a Caribbean art journal. And then a Jamaican firm used them as their complimentary desk calendar. Je suis moi encore. It is not that the illness was vanquished. It was now contextualized in a manner that worry about it did not completely consume me. I became immersed in a doing that was transformative, redirecting, giving a new focus, one which buoyed my psychology. Dispelling depression is a hugely workable attribute of the therapeutic effects of making art. The way out really is in. It does not even have to be good. It just has to be done, and you could find yourself blazing a trail across the sky.